Blue skies coming at me. Joker. Wow. Was not expecting that total. I don't think this is going to hit the billion. The last one did. I wonder why. I am Mecca. Yeah, sorry for not being like super tip-top shape. This is from, the Big C. I have been dealing with that. If I don't stream or do anything, I'm only on my second shot from the chemo stuff. Real quick. I'm raising awareness and some supplementing my lack of income on YouTube here. So if anybody wants to or can throw something in my way, I do appreciate it. Or click the videos. Just click the videos, because why? We're talking about all the fun stuff when I can. The box office. 7 million in a Thursday night preview. 36 on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, yes. Yes, it did. Let me look at the Rotten Tomatoes scores. No Joker 2 box office bombing worse than the Marvels. Oh, no joke. According to Cosmic Book News, a half an hour. So this is worse than the Marvels. It is now out in the movie theaters. And is similar to the Marvels. It's not performing well at the box office and with fans. Okay, so the first movie. Let's take a look at the first movie. It was about this super duper messed up guy who didn't know the difference between reality and fiction, and he's out there singing on the stage and everything, or whatever. I don't remember it. I saw it in the theater once. It's one of those movies you see it once, and then you're like, okay, I can kind of get behind this little smaller artsy art house sort of thing. So what they do, they amped up the small art house thing with a ginormous. Where was my budget? Joker 2 budget. Oh, I forgot to have that one pulled up. 200 million. Take my word for it. Joker 2 budget. Here we go. Google it. Google in with Mecca. Joker 2 budget. Google it live. Joker 2 budget. $200 million. $200 million budget. Okay. Because the last one made $1 billion, as a fluke, that really resonated with a lot of people. Did they really think that the all singing, all dancing sequel... I'm gonna pull it up. I did nothing but tweet all day. Since I do nothing but tweet all day, here you go. I don't know how much of this I can show you. Do I have the audio on? I don't. It's tap dancing. They're tap dancing.
Let's build it.
Okay, so they're just doing these full-on, self-indulgent musical performances. That's exactly what I want from Lady Gaga. So I think, if you're a Lady Gaga fan, you're gonna love the crap out of this. If you want that full-on musical, weird, surreal experience, this might be. I haven't seen it yet because they don't give me screeners yet. You haven't given me a screener yet. What gives? I've been doing this for how many years? I am the least viewed and most controversial, probably, of all of the YouTube commentary sphere. Not since Onision, probably, even though I never gained the success and fame of that. Oh yeah, and sorry if I'm going with like the stuff from the chemo pump. I will probably be sitting here with a full-on bald head once the hair falls out in a couple of weeks. I have no shame in that. Because why? Kicking cancer in the teeth is my new thing while I talk about pop culture. Oh, they're getting rid of Todd Phillips. He's moving on after Joker, Folie, Deux. My time in the DC universe was these 2 films. There you go. 5 years after the release of Joker, which made over $1 billion and won Joaquin Phoenix an Oscar, the sequel has now arrived and expected to be the end of the road for the writer-director Todd Phillips. Well, there you go. Is it because they went so... Is this the case of like the chick ruined it? It's like, yeah, it'll be fine, and now you got a chick there, and now it's like singing and dancing, and it's all wrong and weird. And are people other than chicks really into this Joker Harley Quinn romance thing? Because that's always been my big kind of question on this. As somebody who really, I liked the '60s TV show of Batman probably the most. Not gonna lie, that was probably my favorite Batman. So I liked all the '60s actors villain of the weeks ones. And I kind of barely remember a Harley Quinn character from that. So, I mean, what do you guys think? The people who are a lot younger than me. I'm like 700. But I also can kind of totally get behind having a full-on musical because musical theater. Oh, you're going to put up with me singing. You're going to put up with me singing. I've been singing all the time on Twitch and stuff while I have the energy. I'm fooling myself and fighting whatever thing that they gave me today that's going to hopefully not knock my butt out too much. I'm a fighter and you know it. I've never backed down from a fight that I actually care about. If I don't care about your fight, then I'm not going to even play. I'm not even going to entertain you. So, that being said, did you guys see Joker? Did you not see Joker? What do you think is the issue? I'm hearing it's very, very boring. I did not see this yet because, like I said, they haven't given me a screener yet, and I've been going through health issues. So forgive me if I'm slacking a little bit. I could at least kind of go in and tell you what I think of it. I think that making it a full-on musical is really only going to appeal to a certain teeny tiny demographic of people. This seems to be something that they took a gamble on, and they probably should have spent a lot lower budget, in my opinion. If it was going to be such a ginormous gamble, you spent $200 million on this? That's more than a superhero, like, full-on fight scene. Like, this is a small art house, a cabaret, or it's a small lounge. It's a lounge movie, from what I'm seeing. It's his romance with her. Do they have a lot of fight scenes? Is this action adventure? Because you're really marketing this to me as people who liked the movie Chicago, people who liked Evita. That's what it really, really screams to me. Like, it's going to be a jukebox musical. Are comic book fans generally the same fan base? Hell no. Not to say you can't watch a musical, but they're not necessarily the same fan base. Do better, Hollywood, or just admit that you're out of ideas and are failing and are just, using a whole bunch of tax credits to get money out of the government or whatever for these movies to supplement your income. I am Mecca. I've tried to supplement my income with this. I have Streamlabs links. There's an Amazon link in here if you guys want to send me anything. I've got all kinds of cancer supply. You don't have to, totally, just if you really want to, if you really like this stuff. I'm supposed to be drinking this stuff. I don't want to spend that much on it. This stuff I'm supposed to buy. That's a lot of money. I did get the nausea stuff, so thank you so much for that. Just little household supplies I've got in there too. That's why I'm throwing it at the end. And Joker. There's your Joker stuff. I am Mecca.